Our planet, a wonderland, is full of mysteries. It's a tapestry woven from staggering, unimaginable marvels. We walk upon landscapes that belong in the action epics of sci-fi novels. Nature has sculpted its own wonders, hidden on remote islands and in hard-to-reach terrains. Some are long-forgotten human creations now reclaimed by time. Today, what lies before us is a special expedition. Our mission to unearth destinations that make our world magical, destinations beyond compare. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. In the heart of Bolivia rests Salar de Uyuni, an expanse so vast it defies belief. Once a prehistoric lake, it now stands as the world's largest salt flat, presenting an unmatched spectacle. During the rainy season, this desert of salt undergoes a magical transformation, becoming a mirror reflecting the heavens, merging sky and earth into a surreal canvas. Here, one feels suspended in time, walking where the horizon blurs into infinity. The thick salt crust, enriched with lithium, crackles underfoot, echoing Earth's ancient epic. As dusk approaches, the landscape is bathed in hues of pink and gold, resembling a scene from a painter's dream. In this ethereal expanse, nature reveals its most mystical aspect, beckoning travelers to a realm where reality and dreams seamlessly intertwine. Antelope Canyon, USA. Antelope Canyon is a testament to nature's ability to sculpt masterpieces through erosion. Hidden within the bedrock of Arizona's landscape, this slot canyon dazzles with deep reds and vibrant oranges that seem ablaze. Narrow, winding corridors channel light through overhead openings, creating a fascinating play of beams and shadows. The etched walls carry the story of time's passage, told in their layered sandstone. People don't come here to be mere spectators. They step inside a story billions of years old, inscribed into every twist and turn of this hallowed labyrinth. The unique structure of Antelope Canyon is not only a visual feast, but also an important geological record, revealing the dynamic processes that have shaped it in recent geological history. Socotra Island, Yemen. Socotra Island, often described as the most alien-looking place on Earth, is a biodiversity hotspot located in the Arabian Sea. Isolated from the mainland for millions of years, about a third of its plant life is found nowhere else, including the iconic dragon's blood tree, known for its umbrella-like shape and crimson sap. The island's unique flora and fauna are the result of long geographical isolation, combined with harsh, arid conditions. Socotra's landscape is a tapestry of stark contrasts: sandy beaches, limestone plateaus, and deep caves. The island also boasts a rich cultural heritage. A small population resides here speaking Socotri, a language not written but passed down orally through generations. Pamukkale, Turkey. Pamukkale is home to one of the most extraordinary natural wonders in the world. Known as Cotton Castle in Turkish, this site is famous for its white terraces made of travertine, a form of limestone deposited by mineral springs. These terraces have been used as natural baths for centuries, famed for their therapeutic properties. The waters, rich in minerals, cascade over cliffs, creating pools that shimmer with a turquoise hue. Pamukkale is also historically significant. It sits atop the ancient city of Hierapolis, a Greco-Roman spa city now in ruins, adding a layer of historical intrigue to its natural beauty. Visitors can explore both the ancient ruins and the terraces where nature's artistry meets human history. Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Discover the underground wonderland of New Zealand's Waitomo Glowworm Caves, a light show truly unique to nature. Thousands of glowworms radiate their luminescent lights, creating an otherworldly starry effect on the ceilings of these dark caverns. These glowworms, found only in New Zealand, emit a luminous light that guides visitors through an enchanting alien-like experience. The cave formations, adorned with stalactites and stalagmites, add to the ethereal beauty. Whether journeying through the caves by foot or boat, one is presented with a serene and captivating spectacle. Deep in the Sahara Desert of Mauritania lies the Richat structure, famously known as the Eye of the Sahara. This immense circular formation, stretching approximately 40 kilometers in diameter, is so large it can be seen from space. Originally mistaken for a meteorite impact crater, it is now believed to be a deeply eroded symmetrical uplift, where concentric layers of rock have been exposed by wind and water over time. These rings reveal an array of earthy colors, browns, ochres, and sandy yellows, creating a hypnotic pattern. The Eye of the Sahara is not only a geological curiosity, but a window into Earth's ancient tectonic and erosional history. Located within Oregon's John Day Fossil Beds National Monument, the Painted Hills are a vibrant display of natural artistry. Formed over 35 million years, The rolling hills are composed of stratified layers of volcanic ash and sediment, each one bearing a distinct hue, reds, golds, blacks, and ochres, that corresponds to different climatic periods in Earth's past. The colors shift with sunlight and moisture, creating a living canvas that changes with the weather. Aside from their beauty, the painted hills are rich in fossils, providing paleontologists with insight into ancient ecosystems, plant life, and animal species that once roamed North America. In northern Tanzania lies Lake Natron, an alien-like landscape defined by its crimson waters and extreme chemistry. This shallow, hypersaline lake gets its striking red and pink hues from cyanobacteria that flourish in its alkaline waters, where pH levels can soar above 10.5. Though hostile to most life, Lake Natron is a crucial habitat for lesser flamingos, who thrive here by feeding on the abundant algae. The surrounding region, marked by the brooding presence of Old Duino Lengai, a volcano that erupts rare carbonatite lava, adds to the lake's surreal allure. Despite its deadly environment, Lake Natron is a testament to life's adaptability in the face of harsh extremes. Suspended above a deep river gorge in southern Colombia, Las Lajas Sanctuary is a breathtaking fusion of faith, architecture, and natural beauty. This Gothic Revival basilica, built between 1916 and 1949, spans the Gaitara River on a stone bridge, appearing almost like a castle from a fairy tale. The church was constructed on the site of a legendary Marian apparition, and has since become a major pilgrimage destination. With its ornate spires, arched bridges, and towering facades set against lush cliffs and cascading waterfalls, Las Lajas is not only a religious monument but a masterpiece of architectural harmony with nature. Las Lajas Sanctuary is not only an architectural wonder but also a site of deep spiritual and cultural meaning. According to local legend, an image of the Virgin Mary miraculously appeared on the rock face where the church now stands, prompting the construction of the sanctuary. With its towering spires and intricate stone carvings, the basilica seems to rise organically from the cliffs and waterfalls surrounding it. The result is a scene of majestic serenity. As a pilgrimage site, it draws thousands of visitors yearly, reflecting the strong religious traditions and heritage of the region. Mount Everest, Nepal, and Tibet. Straddling the border between Nepal and Tibet, Mount Everest is Earth's tallest mountain, soaring to an awe-inspiring 8,848 meters above sea level. A symbol of natural majesty and human determination, Everest was formed around 60 million years ago through the collision of the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates, and it continues to rise slightly each year. Its extreme altitude, unpredictable weather, and treacherous terrain make Everest one of the most formidable climbing challenges on the planet. For the Sherpa people, Everest, known as Chomolungma, is not just a mountain but a sacred deity. It is a place of reverence, spirituality, and unmatched natural grandeur. Raja Ampat, Indonesia. Raja Ampat, located off the northwest tip of the Bird's Head Peninsula in West Papua, Indonesia, is a sprawling archipelago of over 1,500 small islands. Revered as one of the most biodiverse marine ecosystems on the planet, Raja Ampat is a haven for scientists, divers, and conservationists alike. Its crystal-clear turquoise waters teem with life, hosting thousands of species of fish, corals, mollusks, and marine invertebrates, many found nowhere else on Earth. Above the waves, the islands feature lush jungles, towering limestone cliffs, and rare wildlife. Raja Ampat is not only a paradise for underwater exploration, but also a vital stronghold for global marine conservation. Bryce Canyon, USA. Situated in southern Utah, Bryce Canyon National Park is famed not for a single canyon but for a series of vast natural amphitheaters carved into the edge of a high plateau. Its standout features are the hoodoos, tall, spire-like rock formations sculpted over millions of years by frost wedging and erosion. These red, orange, and white rock pillars paint the landscape with vivid hues, especially during sunrise and sunset when the colors become most dramatic. Each geological layer tells a silent story of Earth's ancient past. With its high elevation and clear skies, Bryce Canyon also offers some of the best stargazing in the United States. Deep beneath the Chihuahuan Desert in Mexico lies the Nika Mine, home to one of the most extraordinary geological discoveries, the Cave of the Crystals. Discovered in the year 2000, this hidden chamber contains some of the largest natural crystals ever found, with selenite formations reaching up to 12 meters in length. The cave's extreme conditions, with temperatures soaring to 58 degrees Celsius and high humidity, have preserved these colossal crystals, which formed over hundreds of thousands of years from mineral-rich water. Exploring the Nika mine is like venturing into another realm, offering rare insight into the Earth's depths. However, due to the challenging environment, access is limited to preserve the delicate balance that allowed these magnificent crystals to form. The aurora borealis, a natural light display predominantly seen in high-latitude regions like Norway, Iceland, and Canada, is a marvel of our planet's interaction with the sun. These lights occur when solar winds disturb the magnetosphere, leading to the emission of photons in the upper atmosphere. The colors of the aurora, primarily green but occasionally pink, yellow, blue, and violet, depend on the type of gas particles involved, mainly oxygen and nitrogen. This phenomenon is not just a stunning visual display, it's a glowing testament to the dynamic forces of the solar system acting upon Earth's skies. It's a direct glimpse into the workings of Earth's magnetic field. The peak viewing season for the northern lights is during the winter months when nights are longest. Each appearance of the aurora is unique, with patterns that can shift and swirl within seconds, making every sighting a singular, unforgettable experience. Hidden beneath the surface of Vatnajökull Glacier, the largest in Europe, lie the mesmerizing ice caves of Iceland. These ever-changing formations, sculpted by meltwater during the summer months, reveal a breathtaking world of translucent blue ice each winter. As the water freezes, new caves are formed, creating spectacular arches and tunnels. The vivid blue coloration is due to compressed snow absorbing all other light wavelengths except blue. Exploring these caves is a journey into a frozen realm where time appears to stand still, offering a powerful glimpse into the dynamic nature of glaciers. Bordering Jordan and Israel, the Dead Sea is a natural wonder steeped in history and geological uniqueness. Sitting at the lowest point on Earth's surface, over 430 meters below sea level, it's renowned for its hypersaline waters. The extreme salt content makes aquatic life impossible but allows humans to float effortlessly. Its mineral-rich mud is sought after for therapeutic treatments, attracting visitors seeking healing and beauty. From King Herod's ancient fortress to Cleopatra's famed beauty rituals, the Dead Sea has long been a place of refuge and resource. However, the sea is receding at an alarming rate due to water diversion, standing as a poignant reminder of environmental vulnerability. In Canada's Okanagan Valley, Spotted Lake, also known as Kliluk, presents a truly unique natural spectacle. During the summer, most of the lake's water evaporates, revealing hundreds of colorful mineral-rich pools. These spots range in color from blue and green to yellow and brown depending on the concentration of minerals like magnesium sulfate and calcium. Revered by the Okanagan Silks people as a sacred site, the lake has long been believed to have healing properties. Its appearance constantly changes with the seasons, creating a mesmerizing mosaic that reflects the dynamic interplay between geology, climate, and culture. On the rugged coast of Northern Ireland lies the Giant's Causeway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the world's most fascinating geological formations. Comprising around 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, this natural wonder is the result of an ancient volcanic eruption. Legend holds that the columns are remnants of a causeway built by the giant Fionn McCumhale. Most of the columns are hexagonal, fitting together like a giant puzzle. Their symmetry and scale continue to fascinate scientists and visitors alike. The site offers a breathtaking glimpse into Earth's volcanic past, blending scientific marvel with mythical lore. Mount Bromo, part of the Tengger Massif in East Java, Indonesia, is one of the most iconic volcanoes in the world. Standing at 2,329 meters, it may not be the tallest in the region, but its dramatic setting and spiritual significance make it a standout. Surrounded by a vast plain known as the Sea of Sand, this protected nature reserve hosts a surreal, lunar-like landscape. Mount Bromo is almost always seen exhaling a plume of white smoke, adding to its mystique. Each year, the Tenggerese people perform the Yajna Kasada ceremony, throwing offerings into the crater to honor their mountain gods. In Gansu Province, China, the Zhangye Dangxia landform displays one of nature's most colorful masterpieces. This vibrant terrain, made of red sandstone and mineral deposits laid down over millions of years, has been shaped into rolling hills, sharp cliffs, and dramatic pillars. The stunning colors, ranging from deep reds to golden yellows, are caused by layers of iron oxide and other minerals. Beyond its visual splendor, the Dangxia landscape offers insight into Earth's geological and climatic evolution, with each layer telling a story from a different geological era. Located in Madagascar's Manabi region, The Avenue of the Baobabs is a striking natural corridor flanked by ancient baobab trees. Some of these majestic giants are over 800 years old, with massive trunks that store water to survive the arid climate. The trees' iconic silhouettes, resembling roots stretching into the sky, are especially magical at sunrise and sunset, when the golden light casts an ethereal glow. Beyond their beauty, baobabs are vital to the local ecosystem, providing food, shelter, and materials for communities, making this avenue not just visually spectacular, but ecologically significant. In Bohol Province, the Philippines, the Chocolate Hills form a truly enchanting landscape. Spread across more than 50 square kilometers, these symmetrical mounds, numbering between 1,260 and 1,776, range in height from 30 to 120 meters. Their name comes from the dry season, when the grass covering them turns brown, creating the illusion of a field filled with giant chocolate kisses. Geologists believe these cone-shaped formations are the result of the weathering of marine limestone over thousands of years. Beyond being a geological marvel, the Chocolate Hills are a beloved cultural icon in the Philippines, steeped in myth and legend that speaks to the island's rich heritage. Rising abruptly from the rolling plains of northeastern Wyoming, Devil's Tower is a breathtaking monolithic igneous formation. Also known as Bear Lodge, this natural structure holds deep spiritual significance for many Northern Plains tribes. Geologically, it's a rare example of columnar jointing, formed by the slow cooling and solidification of magma. Its massive vertical columns give the tower a striking, almost otherworldly appearance. Declared the first U.S. national monument in 1906, Devil's Tower continues to attract climbers, though indigenous groups request that people refrain from climbing during sacred periods. It stands as a majestic symbol of both Earth's geological power and Native American cultural traditions. Hidden in the depths of Phong Nha Ke Bang National Park in Vietnam, Hang Son Doong is the largest cave in the world. Discovered only in 2009, this subterranean giant is home to a unique ecosystem and its own weather system. The main chamber stretches over 5 kilometers in length, reaching 200 meters in height and 150 meters in width, large enough to contain an entire New York City block. Within this colossal space are jungles, rivers, and even clouds. Towering stalagmites rise as high as 70 meters, among the tallest ever discovered. Hang Son Doong is a hidden world, a pristine and powerful reminder of Earth's untamed beauty. Off the coast of Queensland, the Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system, spanning over 2,300 kilometers. It includes more than 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, forming a dazzling underwater metropolis. This vibrant reef teems with life. Thousands of species of fish, corals, mollusks, and other sea creatures call it home. Corals, in a delicate symbiotic relationship with algae, provide the reef's brilliant colors and essential nutrients. Beyond its beauty, the Great Barrier Reef is a critical indicator of oceanic health. However, it faces growing threats from climate change, pollution, and overfishing, making it a frontline symbol in the global effort to protect our marine ecosystems. Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is a colossal sandstone monolith rising from Australia's Northern Territory outback. Sacred to the indigenous Anangu people, Uluru is more than a natural landmark. It's a cultural cornerstone, rich in spiritual meaning and Aboriginal mythology. Standing 348 meters tall and with a circumference of 9.4 kilometers, Uluru is a stunning sight, especially at sunrise and sunset when it glows with shifting hues of red and orange. Geologically, it is a remnant of ancient seabeds, shaped by erosion and time. This natural giant embodies both the timelessness of the Earth and the living traditions of one of the world's oldest cultures. Uluru is an inselberg, meaning island mountain, standing alone in Australia's arid red center. Believed to have formed around 550 million years ago, it is a geological relic of immense age. Its surface is carved with valleys, ridges, caves, and unusual formations, all sculpted by erosion over millions of years. Beyond its striking physical presence, Uluru is a sacred site for the Anangu people, holding deep spiritual significance and embodying their Dreamtime stories. It's not only a stunning landmark but also a bridge to ancient cultural traditions and the powerful forces of nature. On Vadu Island in the Maldives, the ocean transforms into a dreamscape during certain nights, a glowing phenomenon known as the This magical effect is caused by bioluminescent plankton, which emit light when disturbed by the movement of waves or footsteps in the water. The bioluminescence is a defense mechanism designed to ward off predators. What results is a surreal light show, with the shores sparkling in a soft, ethereal blue glow under the night sky. This natural wonder is best experienced in late summer, offering visitors a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle that feels otherworldly. Nestled in the forested heart of Croatia, Plitvice Lakes National Park is a cascade of crystal-clear lakes, waterfalls, and lush woodland. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the park is famous for its 16 terraced lakes, each connected by a series of dramatic waterfalls that tumble into a limestone canyon. The waters here shift in color from azure to green, gray, or blue, depending on mineral content, microorganisms, and sunlight angles. The park is also home to a diverse range of wildlife including deer, bears, wolves, wild boars, and rare birds. One of its most fascinating geological features is the ongoing formation of travertine barriers, limestone deposits created by moss, algae, and bacteria, making Plitvice a living, ever-changing landscape of natural beauty. Deep within Venezuela's Canama National Park lies Angel Falls, the tallest uninterrupted waterfall on Earth. With a free fall of 979 meters and a total height of 1,283 meters, its waters descend from the summit of Ollantaytambo, a majestic tabletop mountain. The waterfall is so high that much of its water turns to mist before touching the ground. Named after Jimmy Angel, a U.S. aviator who first flew over it in 1933, the falls are locally known as Waterfall of the Deepest Place by the indigenous Pemon people. Surrounded by dense jungle, reaching Angel Falls requires river journeys and treks through the lush Venezuelan rainforest, making the experience as epic as the destination itself. Angel Falls is part of the Guiana Highlands, a region rich in ancient geology and ecological diversity. This highland plateau hosts a unique array of flora and fauna, many of which are endemic to the region, meaning they are found nowhere else on Earth. These isolated ecosystems, shaped by time and elevation, make the area one of the most biologically intriguing in the world. Primarily located in Wyoming, Yellowstone is the world's first national park and one of its most geologically active. Renowned for its geothermal wonders, Yellowstone hosts more than half of the planet's geysers, including the iconic Old Faithful, which erupts like clockwork. The park's landscape includes lush forests, dramatic canyons, alpine rivers, and vast meadows teeming with wildlife like wolves, bison, elk, and bears. Sitting atop a volcanic hotspot, Yellowstone's shifting terrain offers glimpses into Earth's molten core. One of its most captivating features is the Grand Prismatic Spring, a massive hot spring whose brilliant colors are formed by heat-loving microbial mats, painting a natural rainbow on the Earth's surface. In western Egypt lies a surreal landscape known as the White Desert, or Sahara El Beida. This dreamlike expanse is dotted with chalk rock formations carved into whimsical shapes over millennia by fierce sandstorms. Some resemble animals, icebergs, or abstract sculptures. Set against a bright white desert floor, these formations shift in hue throughout the day, from pristine white under midday sun to soft pinks and oranges during sunset. Located in the Farafra Depression, the White Desert is not only a visual marvel, but also a window into ancient marine environments, with fossils revealing a time when this arid land lay beneath the sea. In Brazil's Chapada dos Veadeiros region, the Valley of the Moon offers a landscape as fantastical as its name suggests. This otherworldly site features smooth, sculpted rock formations created by the continuous flow of the São Miguel River. The rocks, among the oldest on Earth, are shaped into strange, wave-like forms and dotted with natural pools and waterfalls. Formed from ancient quartz and sandstone, the valley has been carved over billions of years, resulting in deep craters and unique geological textures that make the terrain resemble a lunar surface. Located in Kyoto's Arashiyama district, the Sagano bamboo forest is a serene retreat of towering green stalks that sway gently in the breeze. More than a visual marvel, this grove is famous for the soft, rustling sounds produced when the bamboo moves, an auditory experience so unique it's protected as a soundscape of Japan by the government. Sunlight filters through the thick bamboo canopy, creating an ethereal atmosphere. Culturally, bamboo represents strength, growth, and resilience in Japanese tradition, making this forest both a natural wonder and a spiritual symbol of harmony. Hidden in the remote Patagonian region of Chile, the marble caves or Cuevas de Marmol are a stunning network of natural formations carved into solid marble by the glacial waters of Lake General Carrera. Accessible only by boat, these caves showcase swirls of blue, white, and green, which shift in tone depending on the light and the lake's water level. Over thousands of years, the lake's waves have sculpted the marble into smooth, flowing forms that reflect the water like glass. The result is an ever-changing otherworldly display, one of South America's most mesmerizing and remote treasures. On the Isle of Skye in Scotland, nestled beneath the shadowy Black Quillan Mountains, the fairy pools sparkle with crystal-clear waters and cascading falls. This magical series of pools and waterfalls is fed by mountain streams and appears straight out of a fantasy. The vivid blues and greens of the water contrast with the rugged highland landscape, creating a scene of wild, untouched beauty. Visitors can hike to the pools through scenic moorlands, often catching reflections of the sky and clouds in the glass-like surfaces. The fairy pools are more than a natural attraction. They're a place of enchantment steeped in Scottish folklore. The fairy pool's crystal-clear waters attract swimmers, hikers, and photographers, though the temperature remains brisk year-round. Fed by streams cascading down from the Quillan Mountains, the waters take on a vivid blue and green hue, enhanced by the rich peaty soil of the highlands. This serene spot with its cascading falls and tranquil pools is more than a picturesque destination. It's a symbol of Scotland's wild, untamed, natural beauty. The fairy pools embody the allure of the highlands, blending visual splendor with the raw purity of a pristine landscape. On the edge of Western Australia's Richurchi archipelago, Lake Hillier stands out with its striking pink hue, a vivid contrast against the deep blue of the ocean. This saline lake owes its unusual color to the presence of microalgae, which thrive in its salty environment. These algae produce carotenoids, giving the lake its distinct pink tint. Surrounded by a rim of white salt and dense eucalyptus forests, the lake is a vibrant spectacle, especially when viewed from above. Although safe for swimming, the lake's remoteness makes it a sight more often admired from afar. In the heart of Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert lies a fiery spectacle known as the Door to Hell. Officially named the Darvaza gas crater, this site has been burning continuously since 1971. Geologists ignited the gas crater to prevent the spread of methane, and it has remained alight ever since, a glowing testament to nature's untamed forces. The crater spans about 70 meters in diameter, with flames and boiling mud at its center. At night its glow can be seen for miles, resembling a gateway to another realm. This site offers more than just a visual feast. It's a reminder of the Earth's deep reserves of natural gas, and the unexpected ways human intervention can shape the environment. Peru's Rainbow Mountains or Vinicunca offer a breathtaking panorama that seems to defy nature. These mountains are a geological wonder with stratified layers of mineral deposits painting the slopes in vibrant hues. The hills are streaked with red, yellow, green, and purple. This multicolored montage is the result of sedimentary layers compressed over millions of years and later exposed through tectonic activity. Vinicunca was hidden beneath a layer of ice until recent global temperature rises caused the ice to melt, revealing its vibrant colors. Hiking trails lead adventurers through this dramatic landscape, offering not just a physical challenge but also a journey through Earth's deep geological history. The site has rapidly gained popularity, becoming a symbol of Peru's natural heritage and a testament to the planet's ever-changing beauty. Cappadocia in Turkey is a landscape straight out of a fairy tale, renowned for its extraordinary rock formations and unique historical legacy. The region's fairy chimneys, tall, cone-shaped rock formations, have been sculpted by erosion over millennia. These geological wonders are not just visually stunning, they've also been integral to human history in the area. Ancient civilizations carved homes, churches, and entire cities into the soft volcanic rocks. Goremi National Park, part of Cappadocia, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, boasting intricate Byzantine art in its rock-cut churches. The area's rich historical tapestry is matched by its geological significance, offering insight into the Earth's volcanic past. Cappadocia is also famous for its hot air balloon rides, offering an unrivaled view of the landscape at sunrise, a moment where the region's magic is most palpable. Great Blue Hole, Belize. Off the coast of Belize, the Great Blue Hole beckons as a marine marvel. This giant submarine sinkhole, over 300 meters across and 124 meters deep, is visible from space, appearing as a dark blue circle amidst shallow turquoise waters. Formed as a limestone cave during the last ice age, it collapsed when sea levels rose, creating this unique underwater structure. The Great Blue Hole is part of the larger Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a haven for scuba divers, offering the chance to explore crystal-clear waters, diverse marine life, and ancient stalactites deep within. Studies of the hole's depths have provided insights into Earth's history, including evidence of past droughts and climate changes. The Wave USA. In the rugged terrain of Arizona's Paria Canyon Vermilion Cliffs wilderness, the wave emerges as a geological masterpiece. This undulating multicolored sandstone formation, sculpted by wind and water over millions of years, is famed for its stunning wave-like structure. The wave's intricate patterns of U-shaped troughs display a spectrum of colors: reds, yellows, pinks, and oranges, created by iron oxide and other minerals. Access to this natural wonder is limited to protect its delicate formations, making it a sought-after destination for hikers and photographers. The journey to the wave is an adventure in itself, requiring a challenging trek through remote, unmarked terrain. This exclusivity adds to its allure, offering a rare glimpse into the enduring and dynamic forces that shape our natural world. Mount Roraima, Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. Straddling the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, Mount Roraima is a geological marvel. Part of the Pacaraima mountain chain, this tepui, or tabletop mountain, rises starkly above the surrounding savanna. Its flat summit, surrounded by sheer cliffs reaching up to 400 meters, is often shrouded in clouds, creating an ethereal appearance. This ancient formation, dating back 2 billion years, is one of the oldest geological structures on Earth. The summit, isolated for millennia, hosts a unique ecosystem with many endemic species. Legends and myths surround Roraima, notably inspiring Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. Tunnel of Love, Ukraine. In Ukraine, a verdant passage known as the Tunnel of Love offers a glimpse into nature's whimsical side. This green tunnel, formed by trees growing along a railway track, creates a leafy enclosed arch over the rails. Throughout the year, the Tunnel of Love changes its appearance, lush green in summer, golden in autumn, and snow-laden in winter. Local legend has it that couples who walk through the tunnel while holding hands and making a wish will see it come true. The tunnel is not only a romantic destination, but also a symbol of nature's ability to seamlessly integrate with human-made structures, creating a magical and picturesque setting. It's a living example of how ordinary places can be transformed into extraordinary landscapes by the simple yet powerful force of nature. Hidden inside Alaska's Mendenhall Glacier, the Mendenhall Ice Caves offer a surreal adventure into a shimmering world of blue. Reached only by kayaking across a glacial lake, followed by a hike over rugged terrain, these caves are carved by melting water within the glacier itself. Inside, light filters through the ice in dazzling shades of electric blue, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. But you know, this ethereal beauty comes with a sobering reality. The glacier is rapidly retreating due to climate change. The caves are both magnificent and ephemeral, serving as a hauntingly beautiful reminder of our warming planet. Located in western Madagascar, Tsingy de Bemaraha National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its jagged limestone formations known as Tsingy, meaning where one cannot walk barefoot in Malagasy. These razor-sharp stone pinnacles were formed through millennia of limestone erosion, creating a forest of stone unlike anywhere else on Earth. The dramatic terrain, made up of narrow canyons, jagged spires, and winding stone passageways, is more than just a geological masterpiece. It's a sanctuary for life. Home to a wide range of endemic species including lemurs, birds, and unique plant life, Tsingy de Bemaraha is a hotspot of biodiversity. The rugged terrain with its deep gorges, high limestone ridges, and dense patches of forest offers a thrilling yet rewarding challenge for adventurous trekkers. It stands as both a symbol of Madagascar's wild beauty and a vital stronghold for conservation. Ha Long Bay, nestled in Vietnam's Gulf of Tonkin, is a breathtaking spectacle of over 1,600 limestone karsts rising dramatically from emerald green waters. Each towering island is crowned with thick jungle vegetation, creating a surreal seascape that seems pulled from a myth. And indeed, mythology plays a central role. Ha Long means descending dragon, inspired by a legend in which dragons sent by the gods defended Vietnam, breathing out jewels that formed the bay's protective islands. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Ha Long Bay offers more than just visual beauty. Hidden caves like Sung Sat and Thien Kung tell silent stories of geological evolution, while secluded lagoons and floating fishing villages reveal deep cultural roots and traditional ways of life. The bay's rich biodiversity includes marine species, coral reefs, and tropical birds. With its calm waters perfect for kayaking, cruising, or simply watching a stunning sunset, Ha Long Bay is a timeless tribute to Vietnam's natural and historical richness. The Namib Desert, stretching across the coast of Namibia, is one of the oldest deserts on Earth, an ancient sea of sand shaped over millions of years. It is famed for its towering red dunes, some of which soar up to 300 meters high. These ever-shifting sandscapes, molded by powerful winds, create a surreal, Mars-like terrain that is both alien and alluring. Inland, the desert transitions into rugged mountains and rocky plains, revealing another dimension of this mystical region. Despite its arid climate, the Namib is teeming with life. Adapted creatures such as oryx, geckos, beetles, and lizards have evolved to survive here, many relying on the coastal fog that rolls in from the Atlantic. This life-giving mist fuels a fragile ecosystem unlike any other in the world. By night, the Namib Desert becomes a canvas for the cosmos. Its dry air and absence of light pollution make it one of the world's premier stargazing locations, where the Milky Way blazes brightly across the sky. The Namib is not just a desert, it's a living, breathing wilderness that tells the ancient story of survival, beauty, and silence. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey across the planet's most awe-inspiring destinations. From surreal stone forests and mystical bays to ancient deserts glowing under the stars, these places remind us of Earth's boundless beauty and mystery. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. More breathtaking landscapes and fascinating stories await. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive.